Our tale of the tape here at Roots 28. Khaddour, 18, equal in age to McMaster. The weights are even at 48 kgs, and both ladies making their debut here at Roots 28, Matty.
Yeah, very exciting to see these two fight as professionals. They've been around for a long time as amateurs. Alisha Khaddour has been around, it feels like forever. Finally 18, she competes just about every month on Muaythai Victoria, which has put her in really good stead.
3 by 3 minute rounds at 48 kgs here at Roots 28, and we are underway.
Alisha Khaddour also has Tansilet, who will see in a main event tonight. In her corner, Muaythai, the immortal, as they called him, in the corner of Reese. I believe these two have fought as well in the amateurs. I can't remember who won. A nice long guard from Alisha, thunders that right kick in. She loves to clinch and can spear those knees in beautifully. At the moment, it's Reese pressing forward, trying to cut the ring off for Alisha, who's faking well off the back foot. Quite an even affair so far. No real big scoring shots landed. Both girls defensively sound. There's a good left eye kick from Alisha Khaddour on the back foot and seals the deal with a good teep. Goes back for more. Upstairs, going as early as Alisha Khaddour. Sorry, Stephen, I'm sure you're going to say something really insightful. And
absolutely, you can see the halo open up above me here ringside, but no, I was just going to say both ladies exchanging kicks quite comfortably and with purpose here in this opening minute, and now they elect to go to the clinch for the first time.
Reese McMaster, she's got some real shades of the Matthews brothers about her with the way she throws her right kick. Probably more like Jack Matthews. Girls having fun in there. A little smile as Alisha sways back out of the way of the right leg of McMaster. On the back foot, and happy to be there, I think, is Alisha. She's scoring well with the left leg. And she's able to check that right kick comfortably time and time again. The bigger moments so far have probably gone the way of Alisha, but here comes Reese McMaster, the Kyabran girl, raised on full cream milk and meat and potatoes, and she's putting some potatoes behind that right hand of hers as she steps in once more, chopping away with her elbow, trying to be the first to draw blood here, Stephen.
Indeed, the full cream, no skim milk here, maybe at the weigh-ins perhaps, but anyway. As both ladies tie up again, looking for that elbow there was McMaster, short range, and again with the right over the top.
And cut below, a little snick below the eye now of Alisha Khaddour. First time she's been cut. Will that affect her? She's doing a good job of covering it off with the long guard, but look at the little sadistic look on the face of Reese McMaster. She's loving the fact she's like blood in the water. She steps through, tries to chop away with that left elbow. Jack Matthews-esque. Oh, good high teep from Alisha Khaddour. This one really getting the crowd warmed up.
Whoa, what a fight between these two ladies here at Roots 28, 3 minutes down. And, well, plenty of shots exchanged there in that opening 3 minutes. First of 4 bouts between the ladies on the card this evening. And volume of shots as we see Alisha Khaddour there marked up late in that round under that right eye man.
Yeah, I'm not sure they've got a cut control stuff in that corner. It looks, no, I don't think they do. Looks like they just wiped it with the towel, put some Vaseline over the top. So see if they can stop the bleeding, but you're going to need something more than a towel and a bit of Vaseline. We'll see if McMaster will tone in on that cut. She looked pretty excited when she drew blood and went back for more. Getting really good price there from Muaythai, Jack Matthews. He knows what it is to draw a little bit of blood. Got an elbow, there's Jack Matthews, and you'll have to see him back on a Roots or Rebellion card soon. An exciting first round, Stephen, and the crowd really warmed up to that one late, didn't they?
Oh, indeed they did. Plenty of action in that first 3. We'll see what the middle stanza brings here. As Khaddour now, she landed a nice push kick to end the round. McMaster forces it back into the corner with a flurry, and they tie up here in the corner of Khaddour.
Yeah, and found herself out of position there, did Khaddour, and McMaster able to slam some good knees, and that'll score really favourably with the judges. Now, Alicia's going to need to be very, very astute with her long guard, play off the teep and that score with that left kick when she's moving backwards. You can see she's turning her head away from the contest there. That's good smarts from Alisha just to make sure it doesn't get any worse. She needs to use the ring here, I think, Alisha. And blood drawn, blood streaming from her face. McMaster all over her here with some big right hands, backing her up with the teep.
Well, she can smell and see blood at the moment as she goes downstairs. 1-2 in response there from Khaddour.
I think this is better from Khaddour, Stephen. She just needs to keep this at range and make sure she doesn't have the ropes to her back. She's so good and long with that teep and that left kick scoring every time she throws it. When she gets backed up like this is when McMaster's able to sneak back into the fight. Good bicep control this time from Khaddour. Did well to negate the clinch there.
Savassamadi resets them and back to hostilities. They go nice step up, crossing elbow there from McMaster. Now chopping to that outside lead left leg there of Khaddour.
Yeah, McMaster's powering that hand down really well to throw the right elbow. I think it's the left elbow that Khaddour needs to be worried about as she eats a big high kick. She's on skates here. Stephen, that was a good connection. Like I said, Reese packed some real punch for 48 kgs.
Yep.
And that was a flush head kick that Khaddour ate there, and a good, strong second round from the Wickham girl.
Yeah, it staggered her for a little bit and then got her up against the ropes, but they reset and go right back to it. McMaster with a couple of teeps, and Khaddour does likewise, trying to keep her at range. I'm seeing what those elbows can bring in terms of damage, as you can see visibly what's going on. There's another head kick from McMaster now with a couple of crosses. And
beautiful elbow in the pocket there from Alisha, though, as Reese just got a little bit reckless trying to come in and land one of her own, and it was a beautiful straight right elbow from Alisha, and I think that's what she needs to do. If she's going to be in an elbow war, she needs to be willing to trade a couple. McMaster doing well there just to wait on the kicks now of Alisha, check them before she comes in. Good scoring, hard right knee, and another one. Break pushes the hips back of Alisha Khaddour.
And that will do it. 6 minutes of complete action between these two ladies. Our third fight of the evening. As Kuyeka said, acknowledging the effort there of Reese McMaster. Alisha Khaddour, despite the visible damage, gave as good as she got in that round, Matty.
Yeah, she did, absolutely. This is a really close fight. You betcha, Stephen. First round, very close, of course. Khaddour wore the most damage, but her left kick was scoring at will. The second round, it was Reese McMasters who really put a stamp on it, I felt, with the most damage, both inside the clinch and hitting into it. And that big right high kick was an absolute ripper. That wobbled Alisha. Alisha's tough, mate. She's tough. She's been in some wars in her time, and she'll come out firing too.
They're both products of this Muaythai Victoria amateur system. We're in the home of that, one of the temporary homes, so that was permanent homes now, really, here in the Q room. As we get set for round number 3 of 3 by 3 minute rounds. There's an embrace to start, acknowledgement. Well, the hostilities will recommence here. 3 minutes between us and the judges' scorecards as Khaddour and McMaster go back to it.
Yeah, I think Khaddour probably should look to stamp the first 30 seconds of this round if she can, and put some real heat on McMaster's. Those knees are really breaking her posture and sending her hips back. Kuyeka and the team will be liking what they see from their young charge in the clinch. Trying to score off the back foot is Alisha Khaddour. Reese did a good job in the second round of waiting for the kick, checking it, and then coming in behind it. Left kick a little bit more laboured now from Khaddour, Stephen. She's taking some big knees, and I think that's really gonna suck the gas out of her. Swing and a miss from Khaddour, steps in with the teep. Wry smile on the face of Reese McMaster. Good left kick scores from Khaddour. Teep backs her up. Here comes McMaster's looking to make the ring as small as possible. She could have done away with it, cut out the middleman, and done this in a telephone booth down in Kyabram. That'd suit her just fine, I reckon, Stephen.
You could do it in Russia as well, as you can see. But the midsections of both ladies well marked up. You can see excellent use of the teep from both of them, as McMaster now looking to cross, unleash a crossing elbow at least, and a nice teep there, sending Khaddour to the deck. Gets straight back up, and Nabasamadi urges them back on. Khaddour answers in kind with a teep, and we go back to the center of the ring.
I think this is a very close round now, Stephen. I think this is close round. Alisha's done a much better job at using the full ring and circling off when she's backed up to the ropes. She's been scoring well with the kicks. That big teep might have tilted it in the favor of Reese McMasters, that knocked her down to the canvas. And I think this fight might be hanging in the balance coming down into the last minute. It's a very close contest. I'm sure we'll see these ladies fight many more times in the future. But right now, the Pro Day debut, so important to both these ladies' journeys. And the crowd really won't be witnessing the making of two young stars here in the Victorian Muay Thai system, no doubt.
Indeed, as McMaster now pushing Khaddour back to the ropes, she fires off a body kick, and they clinch here in the closing stages of this third and final round between Reese McMaster and Alisha Khaddour. A bit short there on the body kick as McMaster fires one back of her own, and again to that left rib section, checked that time by Khaddour.
I'd like to see Khaddour come forward here. I think she needs to come forward and start kicking on the front foot. Both girls need a big statement. There was a good right kick from Khaddour, but met with the right hand from McMaster. A fantastic fight, a close one, Stephen. A real showcase of what Victorian Muay Thai is all about in the middle.
Let's go down to Fui for our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to believe that both of these ladies were on debut this evening. Round of applause for a dazzling display of Muay Thai skills. Unfortunately, there can only be one winner, with all three judges seeing it unanimously, 30-27 to the blue corner, Reese McMaster.
So Reese McMaster on debut here at Roots 28 takes the unanimous decision victory over Alisha Khaddour.